So a question I've been dying to ask you since you started playing Dark Alice, as I've enjoyed calling her, is like...
I like that. I'm going to keep that. I need names for all these different Alices.
There are so many.
Yeah.
Okay. In your opinion, as you're playing her, is she truly evil?
No.
No? She's torturing people for fun, but not evil.
No, I think that you're referring to like Niffin Alice when she's like off. Yeah, I think that will be her forever struggle is what she did as Niffin. But I think that it was she became somebody different. Like Elliot right now is a monster. So when he comes back from being Elliot and from being a monster, if that ever happens, I don't know. We haven't gotten that far. I hope it happens. He'll probably struggle with the same thing. What did this physical body do while they were off being something else? So, no, I think Alice is definitely not an evil person, and I think that is going to be her forever struggle, is dealing with the guilt of that. And this season is a big redemption story for her with her friends and trying to redeem her decisions from last season. And I still stand by what she did. I think she did the right thing. The fans sure don't. They're sure mad at me for it, but she was just trying to save everybody and save everybody the pain and heartache that magic causes, but nobody else seemed to be very interested in that.
Do you view her as basically separate characters, pretty much? Like different?
Yes and no. I mean, the challenge of... they give me such gifts by letting me play different versions of Alice, but the challenge is to make sure I keep the spirit of Alice throughout. When she was a Niffin, she was very different, I thought, but I don't know. It's the same girl, it's just different. Just like every one of us has the different parts of our brain and can be very different with different people. I think it's just an exploration in that.
Now that she's one of the only people who knows what's happened, she's kind of dealing with like a standard truth situation, what steps is she going to take to try to help her friend?
Right now she's just trying to escape jail. We pick it up right where we left off, so she's in library jail. And it's a dark place. Unflattering clothing. But yeah, she's just trying to get a word, a line, anything out to the outside world. I spent a lot of this beginning of this season alone and trying to find anybody who can help her. But Alice is really smart. I mean, she's the smartest, and she relies on her wits to get her in and out of every situation. So, that kicks in.
Is there anyone that she's going to be aligning with this time that we might be surprised about?
I wish I had an answer, but I don't yet. I honestly don't know. I'm sure there will be, but we've only gone, a quarter of the scripts for the season, and so far no. But I'm sure she will. Yeah.
What did you, Olivia, learn from playing Alice and Alice not doing anything?
She's taught me a lot. I wish, I don't know. She's given me a chance to play somebody who I never get to play. She's definitely not typecast for me. I normally play something very different, but she's the kind of character I'm interested in. So, I don't know, she's taught me to be very smart. Not that I'm dumb, but like she's helped me be okay with respecting a smart woman, if that makes sense. Like, instead of playing into some of the tropes of females in TV and film, and she lets me be comfortable in just being smart, and that's what she has to offer, and like, don't ask for anything else because she'll get real mad about it. And I don't know, she's just... I think I have a lot of respect for Alice, and I think she's very determined, which I really love about her.
So when we pick up at the start of season 4, what is she feeling? I mean, obviously her friends have no idea who they are. She's stuck. What's going through her mind?
She's very depressed. She doesn't know where they are. She knows she's the only one that knows what happened. She's fearful of all their lives and her own. So it's very dark at the beginning of the season for Alice, and I think it's going to take a little while before she gets on her feet and starts letting the wheels turn.
Do you feel comfortable playing her for so long now that you can say to the writers, this is maybe not something Alice would do?
Yeah, for sure. It's rare that they would ever write something like that. I think the only thing that would ever make me uncomfortable as Alice is if they made her too funny. I know it's not a fan favorite to not be funny, but Alice isn't funny. She's has dry humor, which is the only kind of humor I like. I used to do a lot of comedy, and Alice can't be the funny man in the room. There's not enough room for it. So if something is too funny, I'd probably speak up about that. Whereas like the opposite for something like Elliot and Margot, so you just punch it up as much as possible. But if they were too serious all the time, it wouldn't work either. So, every character has their little playing field.
What about her relationship with Quentin? I mean, we finally saw it kind of come back around to the end of last season with her telling him that she loved him. So.
Yeah, I mean, their relationship is my favorite thing about the books and the show. I miss it. I wish they were still together, but I think it's a long journey for that. Mostly depending on how many seasons we get. But I think they're magnets. No matter what, they're going to always love each other. And right now in this 4th season while filming, they're not together at the moment, but I'm sure that we'll explore that relationship. We never haven't explored it, so I'm sure we will at some point, yeah. I wish they were together. I love them together. I miss Alice and Quentin season 1 a lot, but you know, when they were innocent. But you know, shit happens and people get hard and mean and lonely. I don't know.